Hello you all, thank you for clicking on this channel. My name is Vanessa, welcome back. And if this is your first time visiting this space, welcome. I got a lot of new subscribers last week when I did my first reaction video to the artist Tom MacDonald, and the video was People So Stupid. Thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. And I'm going to try to do it again with another Tom MacDonald reaction video today. But I want to say first, I'm offering here my Christian perspective when I do the reaction videos, because I want to keep the Christian values and principles up front. But let's get into it, you all. And thanks again. This time we're looking at fire.
Bottom of the ninth, up against the odds, running out of time, only got one shot. When it's really do or die, when your back's against the wall.
Ready to sound like it's gonna be a tearjerker. Let's see.
I'm a believer. I believe. I'm a believer. I believe.
I'm gonna offer something right there. Don't discount lowness in life. Many times that's how people come to God, come to believing in Jesus and the working powers and healing powers of Jesus is at our low points.
This bottled up aggression, I'm too old to get arrested. Almost died trying to get here. Got high through my best years. Got sober, then I relapsed, then I cleaned up, got my head clear.
He ends up there at the church, and I see that as a place of his refuge, a sanctuary place. Church is not a bad place to go, but in modern day, many of the ministers are getting away from challenging the people in our sin nature, which is what we are all supposed to be doing. Not damning people, because God does not condemn us, but challenge the sin nature so that we can reflect more, not just tell us about the good things that God wants to give us. He's coming to a place, but we come to Jesus. Come to Jesus when you come to church.
Got sober, then I relapsed, then I cleaned up, got my head clear. Sometimes it feels like there ain't to believe in, but I believe that we're out here for a reason. Yeah. You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are. And you are a liar.
It takes many times people who are going through a situation or been through a situation to reach somebody else of that same situation. You know what the hills and the valleys are in that situation. You're a living witness. And those who haven't been through it, sometimes we can be in a self-righteous place where we shake our head at somebody and say, how can you be that silly? How can you be that far off focus and allow yourself to drop to such a level? But life happens.
You don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong. And I think you're perfect the way that you are. Tired from the pressure I put on myself for years.
Hard times.
Tired from my 20s to whiskey bottles and beers. Tired of smiling while I've been holding back tears, but I believe I can do it, so I'm here.
That's just us, the human family. God knows who we are. He believes in us, even if we don't believe in ourselves. Remember, that was the purpose he sent Jesus for a dying world. He loved humanity so much. He said, I love him so much. I'm going to bring me and put me in the midst of them so I can rescue them, so they'll have a way back to me.
I've been told I have a death wish, no one's interested. Cold and too aggressive, close to hypertension. I'm broken from the pressure, explosive with my temper. I'm sober, but I'm stressing and hoping it gets better.
That one right there, when you're out of control and nobody really wants to have too much to deal with you. Your own family don't want to deal with you much because you're hot-headed and you don't listen. And we all want to do our own thing in life. Your family, your parents, and your siblings, they want to help, want to reach out to you. But because you're so short-tempered and you're aggressive and you just don't talk to me, whatever you got going on. We all got stuff, right? And people back away from you. Look at God for everything. Because sometimes God used that misery and that rejection to get you. Because he want to talk directly to you. Because you're not listening to your family no way. You're turning away from them. So if he can park you and push you up against the wall of your own life, where he got you and you only, he got your undivided attention, that's when he can deal with you.
Explosive with my temper, I'm sober, but I'm stressing and hoping it gets better. Am I falling off? Should I give it up or put it all on pause? Let go of this dream so I can visit home and talk to mom? Maybe all I need's another Instagram post with a quote about believing in yourself when you're low.
And that's the only way. One of the new subscribers suggested this video for a reaction, and thank you for suggesting the video.
You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are. And you are a liar if you say you aren't. You don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong. And I think you're perfect.
The perfect there is your perfect mess. It takes a perfect storm, and that's our inner being, to come to a perfect God who can clean us up and turn us around. We know that we're flawed. That's just humanity. We are a flawed being. But it takes a perfect God to meet us where we are in all of our situations. He sees you every moment, every day, every situation, good, bad, ugly, pretty. He sees the situation and how you're responding to it.
Maybe I'm weaker, and I know I've lost before, but I'm a believer. Nothing is impossible. I'm a believer. I believe.
I saw him on another YouTuber's channel, Brandon Tatum. He had Tom MacDonald on interviewing him, and so I've heard some of his life story, how he was homeless at one point. He was strung out on drugs and alcohol. Then in this video, he's talking about how he relapsed and got himself clean. Well, remember the enemy, the devil, a real enemy, he is an influencer, just like God is an influencer. But since Satan is the God of this world and tempting us in our flesh, because God don't tempt the flesh. So no place that we're in should we consider ourselves hopeless. Don't give up on self. Don't give up on you. If everybody else give up on you, don't you give up on you. Call out to the living God that sees in private, and so he can lift you up publicly. Not in success, just lift you up.
I'm a believer. I believe. You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are. And you are a liar if you say you aren't.
Definitely worthy. Everybody is worthy of the grace of the living God. He didn't drop us down in his earth, his globe, just to forget about us and say, you're on your own.
And I think you're perfect the way that you are.
For the new subscriber who suggested this video, and I'm willing to react to other videos since you all have, the audience have definitely spoken with all the new subscriptions. If you want to see more reaction videos from me, I don't mind doing it, but know that I'm going to bring the gospel. If I can share with you and encourage you and compel it to you all, we're supposed to compel each other and call the lost. I'm willing to do other reaction videos from even other artists. Now, I can't say that I would delve off into a lot of profanity and murder and crime. I don't know. That's just my personal convictions. I don't know if I would be able to do that. But reactions to not just music, to information. I don't know about politics. I'm not that astute and can speak intelligible in that arena. But again, I hope that this was a good reaction for you, and you all come back and visit again, okay?